Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're going to try 3 viral TikTok foods and see if they're really worth a try. We're going to make chocolate raspberry bites, Asian cucumbers, and peanut butter chocolate rice cakes. If you like this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe because I upload new recipe videos every week. Now, let's start with recipe number 1.
We're going to start by making the chocolate raspberry jam bites. First, we're going to mash some raspberries. I used about 125 grams of fresh raspberries in this. Then we're going to add about 1/4 cup of water, 2 tablespoons of chia seeds, and then half to 1 tablespoon of maple syrup, depending on how sweet you want the jam to be. And then we just stir until combined. Then we're going to let the mixture sit for about 20 minutes to let the chia seeds soak and mixture to thicken. Then we'll spoon the mixture into a silicone mold. I use this cute little heart mold, but don't worry if you don't have a mold like this. You can also just make small dollops of the mixture onto a plate lined with parchment paper and freeze it like that. Next, we're going to let them set in the freezer for about an hour or until they are set. Then we'll carefully remove the jam bites from the molds. Try to do this as fast as you can because the jam bites melt quite quickly. Then we'll dip the jam fillings in melted dark chocolate. A great way to dip them is to use cocktail sticks. Then you can easily get them off the bites by using a fork. Place the bites on a plate lined with parchment paper. They will set quite quickly since the raspberry fillings are frozen. However, since the fillings melt quite quickly, try to dip them as fast as you can. You can of course put them into the freezer again if they have melted too much. And here are the ready chocolate raspberry jam bites. Look at that beautiful color of the filling.
Okay, so let's try these out. These are so good. The combination of raspberries and chocolate is just perfect. The only negative thing I say is that they melt in your hand, so your fingers will be covered in chocolate, and also the dipping process to the chocolate was a bit difficult because the raspberry filling also melts quite quickly, but taste-wise, they're perfect. So I would rate them maybe 8.5 out of 10 because of the complicated process of making them, but taste is perfect. So 8.5 would be a good rating for these, but definitely recommend trying this out if you love raspberries and chocolate. These are like a healthy candy.
Then we're going to make the Asian cucumbers. You need mini cucumbers. These were the smallest ones I was able to find, so these will do. Then we'll first cut off the ends of the cucumbers, and then we'll place 2 chopsticks around the cucumber to help with the cutting so we don't make too deep cuts. So first, make thin diagonal cuts along the cucumber until the knife touches the chopsticks. Then we'll flip the cucumber around and make cuts in a straight angle. And now look at this. I can't believe I was able to cut it correctly, and it's actually pretty easy with the chopsticks. Then we'll place the cucumbers into a bowl and add about 1 tablespoon of salt and let the cucumbers sit for about 30 minutes to draw out moisture. After the 30 minutes, we're going to rinse off all the salt. And then we'll pat them dry with a paper towel. Then it's time to add the seasonings. First, we're going to add 1 tablespoon of soy sauce, 1 tablespoon of rice wine vinegar, 1 teaspoon of sugar, chili flakes to taste. Then I was going to add some fresh ginger, but it had gone bad, so I added some ground ginger. And then we also need 1 teaspoon of sesame oil and 1 teaspoon of sesame seeds. And then we just stir until combined. If you don't have IBS, go ahead and add some garlic to this as well. These cucumbers taste the best right after you have mixed in all the sauces and seasonings when they're still crunchy. And here are the ready Asian cucumbers. This is such a fun and tasty way to take cucumbers to the next level.
Okay, let's try it out. I have no idea how I'm supposed to eat this. It's pretty good, but it's quite spicy, so I added a bit too much chili, and I think it would taste even better with garlic, but since I have IBS, I did not add any garlic. But I would maybe rate this 7 out of 10, so it's worth a try.
Lastly, we'll make the viral peanut butter chocolate rice cakes. First, we'll line a plate with parchment paper and place the rice cakes on top. And then we'll spread some peanut butter on top. If you're allergic to peanuts, you could use almond butter or sunflower seed butter, for example. Then we're going to melt some dark chocolate and spread it on top of the peanut butter layer. I used 80% dark chocolate in this, but you could also use milk chocolate if you like. This is totally optional, but you can also sprinkle some sea salt flakes on top. Then we'll let them set in the fridge for about 15 minutes. And here are the ready peanut butter chocolate rice cakes.
Okay, let's try it out. If you love peanut butter, this is a must try. It's such a yummy combination. I love peanut butter, so I would rate this maybe a 9 out of 10 because it's super easy to make and it tastes so good.
Look at all that peanut butter. It's so yummy. Written recipes for all of these are in the description box. Enjoy!
Thank you so much for watching. Let me know down in the comment section which viral TikTok foods I should try out next. See you in the next video. Bye!